get YouTube ready. All right, YouTube is good to go. But yeah, hopefully you get to enjoy yourself. 9 days, maybe doing a little bit of... So here's the thing. I have these mods. I just activated them. I never actually downloaded them again. So I'm assuming when I activated them, did Steam download them for me? No. Well, we're going to find out real quick, right? Let's see. Also, here's the problem, no, actually. RIM Connect. Advanced. Mod options. -1 silver per minute. Maybe. Okay. Gotta get through this. Let's see. We got my extensions. Thing. Warning, do not show your secret on stream. I show all my secrets on stream, except for my passwords. Because, you know. Okay. Twitch, are you there? Twitch, can I help you? Alright, so that's the script that needs to be activated. Alright, connect. Connecting. This is my job, by the way. This is my job. Hey! Oh look, it remembers me! If you stayed subbed to them, they should have downloaded when you installed the game. Gotcha. So, okay, so that's why it took 80 seconds instead of 60 seconds. I re-downloaded it. Alright, Ray, do you want an animal fact or your daily inspiration? Which do you want? We got two of them. I'm burning through both these before the end of the year. Don't tell me. Oh, Iggy. You know what? I'll do one for Iggy and one for Ray. Iggy, this fact is for you. About 30,000 United States people are injured by toilets every year. By the toilets or on the toilets? There's a distinction to be had there. Reading is hard. Reading is hard. It's true. The same person now. Congratulations. You're both beautiful beings, and I appreciate you both. Friday is my second favorite F word. My first is food. Definitely food. There you go. Listen, don't get injured on the toilet. Have some food. Done and then. I'm sorry, Ray. All right. So it remembers everything else, so that's good. Save and apply changes. I was gonna watch Dexter when I was signed up for Paramount Plus, but then we fought and I haven't. To clarify, she fought with Paramount Plus, not me. Okay, with then we fought is not. I wasn't even involved. Paramount Plus is apparently a terrible streaming service in regards to trying to download anything off of it or just watch it or stream from it. It's just the streaming service isn't really streaming. Hola, Zabes. Ow. Okay, welcome to the stream, everybody. It's 8 seasons originally, then a sequel, 9th season, then a prequel, and now a follow-up 10th season series. I used to always get Dexter and Chuck mixed up because they're both just. Here's a show with the name of a dude. Screw Paramount after canceling Stephen Colbert to get their deal done. Yep. Oh no, we did it because we didn't have money. It was losing money. No, because you bribed the president of the United States of America with several million in order to get your deal passed. Fucking disgusting, you buddy. Back to the high seas. Not the high seas. Wait, who? You? Me? Who? Whomst? Chuck was good too. A little show that could for 5 seasons. Gotcha. Now they keep emailing me and asking me to come back, and I am just bitter. It's the only streaming service that didn't ask when I was canceling. Load game. Hey, it's still there. The Furbaka Taco Ship Enjoyers. Jesus Christ, that name. Chuck was good. The actor who played. Yeah, no, apparently he's a piece of shit. It turns out, Sadira. But he's been how many years removed from the show, right? Obviously, we didn't know, but as it turns out. Why is Furbaka still there? Son of a bitch. Furbaka, get out of here. Get. Oh, no, that Windows 11. What did you do? No, don't do that. No, it just. I hit a wrong button and now everything is. I have 4 windows in all my monitor. And they'll have white outlines. No, you get your dumbass over here, YouTube. Not like YouTube people. YouTube, the page I had open. It put everything on one monitor. I hate this so much. Why is that a button? How do I remove the gray? Ah! There's a little grayish tab that drops down from above. I dislike it. It displeases me. Because it just ruined everything that I had set up. Where's Furbaka at? Furbaka! Out! Get out of here. Thank you for the reminder. Okay, I think we're good there. Furbaka is now the background. They don't ask questions when they know and don't care enough to pretend to care. Yo. Furbaka? No, Furbaka's gone. Gone. Yeeted into the abyss from whence it came. Alright, I think my entire setup is back to where I need it. Maybe. Alright, game, Steam, Discord, thing. Load her up! Mods mismatch. This file will save a different set of mods active than those we are currently running. This may or may not cause problems depending on exactly what these mods do. No mods have been added or removed, but the order of your mod list has changed. Load anyway! Fuck it, we ball, I believe is a term. Masterful plan for plastic wasn't so masterful when it got blocked up later in the chain. Oopsies. Hey, look, the ship is right there. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh, I forgot. That's right. We were on the island, the fall island, and it was snowing, and I couldn't grow anything because it's snowy. Or it doesn't matter. Load or mod list from. No, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine, Ray. All right. Blue Hooded is taking a nap. Ben Starr is sleeping inside the storage units as he does. What does this contain? This contains nothing as of yet. So, what do I want to move? Varsity is doing some research as well, using Blue Smoothie as a butt pillow, I guess. Okay, I think the next thing we want to do is to shift everybody up to space. Power. Can I make geothermals? I can. That's highly convenient placing right there, right by the Earthussie. Look at the little snowman! It's a little snowman. Also, let me know if the audio is too loud because it did reset everything. So whatever I had it at before, it's fucking gone. Let's have an OG Nerd Machine t-shirt from when he launched that. I thought he was cool. I was wrong. Yeah, we used to watch the streams from, it was San Diego Comic-Con, Sadira, I think. We used to watch all the streams from that. It's a tad loud? Gotcha. Let's try that. Let me know that's better. San Diego Comic-Con, yeah. He'd have his own little side tent. Yeah, I remember. We used to watch it. We used to watch it every year. It was great. Where was based until he drank the Kool-Aid? Yeah. Yeah. He was there, and I get that it wasn't very successful, but you know, ya sabes.
I see what you did there.
Hola, Ray. Yeah, what did I do there? I don't know what I did. Thank you very much, Ray. Thank you for 59 months. We're almost at 5 years. Thank you. Thank you for everything. I appreciate you. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you stayed. I'm glad you gave me a shot. Speaking of giving people a shot, they should give Finnegan's Island a shot. Boom! We got a segue. Boom, boom, boom. There's a follow button in the chat there. Go follow me. She streams Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 1 p.m. Eastern. Getting to that Clear Obscura Session 33, amongst other games. Come hang out. It's going to be a good time. Might be interrupted by Final Fantasy 14 next week. I don't know, but come check her out when she does stream. As for myself and episode 29, we're playing some RimWorld today with RimConnect. RimConnect is an extension that allows you to add things into my video game. You hang out and chat, you don't got to talk, you don't have to do anything. There's a little button in the bottom right corner of the player. You click on that. That heats you, lets you accumulate silver, and then use that silver to the same extension, and then into the thing. Cucumber and nada. Thank you. Where is cucumber? Also, I apparently have extensions added, so I need to do that myself. The cucumber is tied with salads now. The mighty cucumber has made a comeback. If only FemShep was still there. Son of a bitch, you're right. Add to my channel. Extensions, discovery. That's not what I wanted to do. How do I add it then? Connect the Twitch integration for RimWorld. Allow your viewers to directly influence your game. Okay. Add to my channel. I've already done that.
Psyche gifted a tier 1 sub to this chain slot. They have given 105 gift subs in the channel.
Bestie, you're all the BIS I need. Thank you, Bestie, for gifting a sub to Best in Slot. I appreciate it. I know what you want to vote for. You gave 1 vote for our cooking stream. The poll's working? Yeah, so, yes, Mimi. Huh? Good. Knew it. Finger food, let's go. Let the barrage begin. Rosa, let it. Wait, can I switch games and roll out the red carpet? With I look. Listen. What's it called? Thing. Satisfactory showed me that if I want something to go out, the arrows point that way. So if I change the arrows on the red carpet to point that way.
West in Slot was my stripper name in uni.
Yeah, it was. Thank you for the videos, everybody. Hola, Max. Oh, wait. What do you mean beta starting fires? What do you mean, you lovers? Darksmack charmed Mimi? Darksmack's fucking dead. Thank you for the videos, though, everybody. And thank you, Bessie. I will add your vote to finger foods. Psyche, I've got cheese miss for you in the morning. Cheese miss means gossip. Finger Foods is now at 27 votes. Sorry, Finger Foods making that progress. Cheese mess.
Beta, beta, bata, beta, beta, both.
Solu is a gossipy bitch.
I am. Too, oh, I am.
Cheese moso.
There was a TLDR. Who is fingering food? I don't want to hand over your ID. Psyche is actually. Psyche be voting for fingering. Alright, so let's see. My popular opinion, your channel is triggered fire starting spree for beta. Hope your colony isn't on a house of cards. What about that? Not even surprised. Not even surprised. Not even a little bit. All right, we need to throw beta in jail. I don't have a jail.
Seraphim Zera gifted a tier 1 sub to Turnipuru.
Thank you, Zera. I remember Turnipuru. I remember them. They were going to school. Oh, Jesus. Last I checked. Raven, thank you for the biddies. Good Lord, that's a lot of biddies. Thank you. All right, let's hear it.
How do you make a milkshake?
How?
Tell a cow a scary story.
I'm not sure that's how that works, but I'm not a cowologist, so I couldn't counter what you just said. So I will accept that as fact. Raven, you get 2 votes for our cooking stream. Zera, you get a vote for our cooking stream as well. Let me know what you would like to vote for. Thank you very both. She said really well. Mira, Iggy, I'll give you those cheese mints later on if you'd like as well. I'm nothing but got chismes for days. Chismositos, if you will. Alright, let's see. Alright. Sorry, I'm getting pinged by other things, so I'm making sure that those things are working. Right, Beta, jail. Where's Beta at? What the fuck? Beta's the leader of this colony ship. He's starting fires in the hospital room. Okay, straight to jail. Yeah, dale, okay. Mira, it's gonna be a little spicy. A little spicy, pero ya sabes. Ya sabes. What the hell is Bomage doing? Okay, well, Bomage... From here, it looked like Bomage is wearing a snorkel. But he's not wearing a snorkel. He just has the gun link. So 10k. Please enjoy that bits badge. I believe you do. Wait, 10k bits gets you the yakisoba pan? Yakisoba pan. Okay, can't put there. Enjoy your brand new emote. Can't build there either. Son of a sea biscuit. Okay, jail right here. All right, we gotta draw. I can only do it in lines. I'm a dumb bitch. Never mind. All right. I've been watching that one dude who does a lot of RimWorld, and I forgot I was gonna do it for this colony, so I need to do it. But I need to do a no pause playthrough of this game. Let it happen. Whatever happens, happens. It's out of my control. I just do what I can, where I can, and as I can. But I need to do that for sure. Alright, somebody please... Well, we have to build this thing first, and then we can arrest Beta afterwards. But Darksmack has charmed me. How did it work? Let's see. Darksmack charmed Mimi by making an observation about alien contact. Mimi responded well and is now Darksmack's lover. Every single person who has wooed Mimi has died. Good luck, Darksmack. No pause on this stream. Well, we'd have to pause for the balling, but sometimes I let it run anyway. Nah! Thank you, Zave, for 300. Oh, they already took it away. Nice. Your eggs are gonna become omelets. Except there's a solar flare now, and they brought it all inside. Okay, but I mean, it seems enticing, yeah, buddy, to have a no pause deal with it. To have a no pause style run, see how well I do with it. All right, so indoors, it's very cold indoors. Oh, it's because we had no electricity. Okay, well, fire. Oh, Beta, look, see, listen, Beta's a good leader. He's trying to warm up the ship from the inside for everybody. Beta is a giver, honestly. Another time that Rimkiki wooed Rimyu and was smote by a space laser beam within seconds after the pop-up. It's true. Instant. And then there was that one time a roof accidentally fell on somebody's head who had also wooed Mimi. About 4 people have died trying to woo Mimi. I think it's a great idea. I don't think you'd be able to control yourself. I need to kill the muscle memory. I gotta kill the muscle memory. I gotta let it happen. Hola, papi. Buenas tardes. Welcome on in. What did I just say there? Buenas tardes. Good afternoon. I hope you're well. All right, Mimi. Go arrest Beta. That scallywag. See? Have it. Is your pawn still on? Let me see. We had a couple of big accidents last week. So I make no promises. Arksane, Xeris, Nami, Spooky Donkey, Ben Star, Alethiad, Flynn, Blue, Hooded, Simric. No, that's Blue Smoothie. That's Blue Hooded. Fraggle, Narshay, Medic, Lemon, Darksmack, Iggy, Zemri, Dawn, Bomage, Varsity, Wolfie, Alley, Geo, Cub. No, I'm sorry, Zara. Oh, I got an emote out of this. Thank you, friends. Oh, that's a cute emote. Thank you very much. Thank you for the hype train. Alright, meow, yes. The meows. Please chop all this wood down. I need this space cleared out. Thank you, Zero, for the good columnist. Let's see what you got. You are a genie. Arrest failed, no prisoner. Fucking Don took over the bed. Don, get out of jail. Does Dawn yearn for the prison? Oh, Dawn's a prisoner now. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. I know how to do this. Fuck out of there. Okay. Dawn's fine. Alright, this prisoner. Mimi. Where's Beta at? Where'd Beta go? Beta is no longer wilding and he's in the hospital. What's wrong with Beta? It doesn't tell us what happened to Beta. Curious. Let's see, the emotes and plush makes are so good. There's some really good high quality emotes in there, like legitimately. But thank you very much again. Hopefully, I'm trying to get the calling under control, so sorry I'm missing the chat. But let me see. This is Duke. Welcome aboard, Duke. Oh, you got nice green hair, Duke. How did Zara already acquire a full set of space gear? You know what? Good on you, Zara. You no longer care about the temperatures. Duke, you are a baseliner. You're a cannibal, a quick sleeper, and you're nimble, just like real life. You'll be good at shooting. You'll be really good at construction. You'll be good at mining, plants, as well as socialization. Welcome aboard. Zara, your character is industrious, tough, and you have a great memory. You don't do dumb labor, you don't fight fires, you don't do plant work, and you don't do mining, but you will be good at melee, you will be good at cooking, you will be good at crafting. You're already very good at crafting. You'll be good at medical, and you'll be good at intellectual. The genie is not really meant for fighting, but the build that you got here is actually pretty solid. Actually, pretty solid. So happy about that. Okay, we got some more of these last week, so let's get them on the ship so we can actually get to protecting ourselves. We also need to run pipes through here because we need a bathroom. Sewage outlet. We need sewage outlet. We need water treatment facilities. I think the big thing I wanted to do this week was essentially create space somewhere on a ship, the ability to have our own bathrooms and all that. That way I don't have to worry about constantly rebuilding things. Like we have space toilets, but we don't have water on our facilities just yet. That's something to work on. Hola, Dark Smack, congratulations. You've stolen my wife away from me. Your pawn is now has wooed successfully Dark Smack the Toxalope. You know? You know? Alright, Duke, you've already got the space gear on, but I can put on the combat gear if you like, or you can have on the space gear, whichever you desire. And you decided any bed works? I think so. One tame Toxalope and one unique minigun. Okay. I dig it. Your minigun, Duke, is pack his hot 6-barrel, and engraving on this weapon shows a tooth. Almost every shape in the image seems to be rectangular. Strikingly, the scene takes place on the outskirts of a settlement. Yeah. I get it. Authority. An authority cap. This is new. I don't think I've seen this before. Let's see. A cloth authority cap. A hat with a stiff brim and peaked top. It's not particularly protective, but it creates a sense of authority and makes the wearer more effective in suppressing slaves. Congratulations, Duke. I can give you that hat if you so desire. We still have some human meat left over. We have some leathers there, so we probably want to allow these leathers on the ship. That's wolfskin and camel hide. Okay. Wolf skin, camel hide. So how come it should allow all leathers? Okay, that's kind of weird. I wasn't sure what that did. I mean, in real world, it could be anything, right? It could be a pretty neat object. It could be something else. I'll keep you in your combat gear for now, just because. Sorry, in your space gear, just because it'll do well with all this. Why is there a random donkey inside my? You know what? It's fine. Sometimes you need a random donkey inside your area. Why not have a random donkey? Alright, we need to run pipes through here. Pipes are running through there. We don't have electricity, so it doesn't really work until the solar flare passes. So that'll be good. I have a name. Iggy, I would never call you a donkey. Our language has many colorful names. I needn't just, stay with something as simple as donkey. Alright, I'll flag these for pickup though, and we can keep those on the ship. That way we have the option there when and as we please. This is a skill trainer medical, and this is from last week. This might have been a bonus one that we were sent. I don't think anybody sent me one today, so who's a good doctor? We have some good doctors. Zara is at a 1, so we actually give that to you. So we can actually get you going there. Hey, power's coming back. Solar flare has passed. That'll start to warm up everything here, so it'll be nice. That'll be very nice. I think this is the general ship that we're going to have here. I think this is pretty good. This is more than enough for what we're doing. A lot of this stuff is going to get offloaded. Once we actually have the ability to take over a station up in space. So that is going to be a thing that we're going to be intending to do. What's that non-stop, Zabes? Is that a mod that does that disable the ability to pause? Because that would break me of the habit. That would break me of the habit more than anything else. But thank you. Alright, here we go. Let's get going. Alright, we got it. Prediction is started. There you go.
Headshot.
Can't find hot cougars in your area? Try slow but old reliable, El Burro.
I have a name. Thank you for the biddies, Ash. Let me know what you would like to vote for as well. Did I get Iggy's vote for what he wanted? Not Iggy. I'm sorry. Oh god, I'm all over the place. Zara and Psyche said thing. She wanted to finger foods, and Zara also said finger foods. Raven, you got 2 votes. Finger foods, please. That's 3 more votes for finger foods. But yeah, Ash, let me know what you want to vote for. Let me add those votes now. The voting for stream does end on Sunday night. So, yeah, we got plenty of time. Pours out even more tacos. Mira, we have... So what's inside? Temperature is still pretty cold here, despite... I guess there isn't a heater here, is there? That's the problem. Temperatures in here are still pretty cold as well. It's considered indoors though, so I guess it's just the complete lack of... What's in this? Okay, so we need to actually make heaters. It's 20C in here because there's a heater here, so that's good. It's 21 there, and it's negative 24 in the freezer, as it should be. Alright, we need one in Beta's general vicinity as well. Is that another solar? Why is there another solar flare? What the fuck? Thanks, chat, for the second solar flare in a row. We just got power back, and now all our power is gone. That's trying to freeze me out. That's okay. You're not gonna get 300 crow eggs to hatch because it's frozen outside. That's right. That's right. But yeah, Chad is trying to do a shenanigan. a shenanigan, you know, as one does. Okay, I mean, I could always... No, we were moving north... Oh, right, that's what we're doing. There's a boss fight just to the north of us, and that's what we're going to aim for. As soon as we get all set up here, and if I get power for, you know, more than 5 minutes at a time, we're going to go fight the boss fight and go see what we can do there with that. Let me see... Imagine dealing with cheese mess halfway through a stream. It's okay. It's okay. I'll handle that afterwards. Never mind. Work frenzy for Duke. Duke, get to work. You're gonna work faster for the next 8 days. Thank you, Brady, for putting Duke to work. I appreciate that. It's cold outside. There's no kind of atmosphere. It's just winter here. It's just winter here on our little island. Hello, Franco. By the way, Franco, Max, Brady, and I, we didn't get kicked out of Psyche's instance in Peak, so we climbed to the top of the mountain. It was hilarious. We speed ran the initial lava bit. Did you? Yeah, we won, Bessie. But Bessie, here's what happened. We speed ran the lava bit, boom, 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 and then at the top, Max broke the statue, got a horn, summoned the skeletal remains of the troop leader of the Boy Scouts, and that troop leader knocked Max back down into the lava. And when Max was passed out, the troop leader kept punching him in the face down into the lava. So Brady, Franco, and I did what any responsible people would do. We sprinted past them up the fucking mountain, climbed up the inside of the volcano, and won! Yay! So we achieved peak, thanks to Max's sacrifice. Yeah, Max got his ass beat. But it was fun. Thank you again for hosting us and having us there. It was very enjoyable. He kept picking me up and punching me, and then he yeeted me into the lava and then stomped on my dead body the entire time. Yeah, teamwork making the dream work. Always. But though Max did get us an achievement, so we all got pretty spiffy and neat glam. We got new hats and everything. You said that you missed it, but I ate my leftover pizza and became a useless blob. As is your right, as you deserve. I'd love that for you, bestie. Alright, let's get to chopping more wood here. Oh, we have an eclipse now. One of the moons of this planet is orbited in front of the sun. An eclipse has begun. Alright, so we've got that. We still only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 beds. And a lot of, we have 20 people. I need to make 20 beds for other people. Okay, so, I mean, once everybody gets happy again because they can use the bathroom and they're not stuck here because of this, we're going to go and beat that dude up, and then from there we're going to go upstairs and take over a space station. Nope, there's a manhunter pack. A pack of man-hunting grizzly bears have entered the area. Driven insane by the disease known as Scaria, they will roam the region hunting for humanoid flesh. They won't attack doors unless you see someone go through the door. Hide inside and you'll be safe. They also won't attack powered off turrets, so turn off your turrets. That ain't a problem right now. I ain't got power to save them. The grizzly bears will leave the area in 1 or 2 days. You can hide and wait them out or fight them. Also, I missed what Brady said. Robbed, I sent 20 work friends. I'm so sorry, Brady. We have... Damn. Okay, no, they're just underwater. I was like, damn, that bear... That's me for real right there. But no, these are just underwater. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bears. Okay. We don't have a lot of time for this either. Mimi, I need you to come fight some bears. Cub, wake up. It's time to fight some bears. Geo is a genie. Allie has a snipey rifle. It's time to snipe some bears. Wolfie has a attack weapon. Varsity has a gun. Bowmage is very upset, so I'm going to leave him alone. Don has that shotgun. Let's get Don in here. Zemri has a meal. Iggy has no weapons. I think he's a pacifist, right? Nope, he's got 2020. He just had issues and dropped his gun. Darksmack has a flame minigun. Let's go with that. Lemon has nothing. She's a pacifist. Medic has laser gun from the future. Northshade's pacifist. Alright, let's get going. Blue Hooded, another sniper as well. What's this? That's a lot of beds. Thank you. Where are these bears at? Alright. I need you over here. I need you over here. Medic, I need you over here. Darksmack, I need you in the front. For no reason whatsoever. You over here. Holy shit! Medic's lasering that bear! Oh, the violence of RimWorld. Alright, good job. Wolfie, I need you to take care of that, please. Never mind, they're good. Good job, team. A weapon and Darksmack. Oh, look, the only person to get injured in that scuffle was Darksmack. Coincidence? I stepped away for 5 minutes to make some breakfast, and there's a bear invasion. There is. There was only 5 of them, so we handled them fairly easily. Darksmack, what happened to you? Oh, they destroyed your stomach. Is that all? Walk it off. Imagine having your stomach be destroyed and then you're upset about it. Jeez. Well, there's your problem. I believe we found the problem. Thank you for the psychic soothe pulsar array. We'll see if it helps at all. Rabbit, I'm also accidentally making a D&D character in Baldur's Gate 3. Do it. Do it, Ellie. Blue Hooded is having a tantrum because of unsightly environment. It is pretty ugly. Yes, thank you for the lavish meals, Raven. We'll get those in there. We do have a lot of... Thank you for the nuclear stomach for Darksmack. What does the nuclear stomach do? A micronuclear reactor combined with complex chemical synthesis replaces the body's need for food energy. Food is required only to replace matter lost from the body, reducing the user's intake needs significantly. This artificial stomach cannot get food poisoning. However, there is a little room to shield the reactor, so the radiation increases the risk of cancer. That'll be fine. Or Darksmack? Yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, Jesus. Okay, got some compacted salt. Thanks. Thank you, Iggy, for the beds. Thank you for the smart toilets. All right. This is Psych IT. That's for Dawn. Dawn needs drugs. Dawn, please come get your drugs. All right. We need to also. I mean, it's not going to work here, but we are going to try and plant some grass at least for the interim. All right, Darksmack, let's get you that nuclear stomach, courtesy of Raven. Advil. Nuclear stomach. There we go. It'll be fine. You said season your goddamn meals. It really did. It really actually did. Alright, who's missing guns? Because obviously we have space lasers. Zero will be good at melee, so we'll give you a gun. Here you go. Have a laser to shoot at people with. Zera, your gun has the art of... let me see. I know how to get to that menu. Conceits beam repeater. This weapon bears a representation of dozens of lentils. Does that mean that whoever wields it is gonna beans it? Are they gonna... We have the technology, we can rebuild them. We can, bit by bit. Alright, Arcsane, we can give you that. Another infamous horn. This weapon is engraved with the depiction of a heart. The work seems to express anguish. Besides that, a sandal-wearing dancer appears beneath the main subject. Yeah. Xeris has some hard drugs, even though they shouldn't. You know. It be like that sometimes. Alright, Blue Hooded is going around ruining the base. That's fine. Do we have power back yet? No, the solar flare is still going. It lasted 12 hours. So yeah, once we get cleaned up, we're gonna go after this boss. There's only 5 enemies, so how difficult can it be? There's lots of money apparently. Do I have a pawn in this world? Hola, husbando. I believe you do. You're right here, Flindorn. There go your stats. You're very good at shooting already, but there go your other things that you can do. Cooking? Yeah, you can cook. So there go all your stats. Feel free. You've already got spacesuits, so you'll be able to survive in space. So that won't be an issue for you at all. Gear-wise, you got the thing. You don't have a weapon though, so there is that. But you do have the vac suit and vac helmet to keep you safe in outer space. So you need a gun. And also, I just noticed a thing there. I need a well. I don't have all this water here, and I don't have a well. Water well. Alright, let's get the well going. What do we have here? Trainer's cooking? Let's go, husbando. Let's get you in there. Let's get you in that kitchen. We do have plenty of vegetable and raw materials to make our food. It's just a matter of processing it. Alright, your skill is at 9, so you probably need maybe 4. If the game isn't very nice, it'll be 4 or 5. Yeah, hopefully you're doing well, husband. Hopefully you had a good day. Hopefully you're ready for the weekend. As we enter August, by the way. So, fall is like, hello. I'm ready for the cold temps. I'm ready for it to be cool, though it does mean more raking of leaves though. Hopefully not too much. But you know how it be. Alright, so Flynn's our top cook. Lemon also, well, she was doctoring, I believe, so she can do cooking again. Geometry can also cook at 18. Fraggle at a skill of 12. There you go, Fraggle. Welcome aboard. You are now working in the kitchen. I am work done since 11:30 a.m. just watching tickets because you're on call. Oh, dude, that sucks. That sucks, but hopefully you can at least, hang out and do other stuff while you wait for the tickets to come on in. Bowmage working the harpsichord. Most of my people are unhappy because they haven't had a shower because they have bad hygiene. So we gotta wait for the showers to kick in here. Once this kicks in here, and we have power once again, we'll be able to go ahead and do that. Oh, the song. Let's go. What's a witchwood tree? That's new. A small toxin-adapted tree with a twisted trunk. It can only grow on polluted terrain. When harvested, it yields a meager amount of wood. So do I. Did Kawi get her boxes? Which boxes? The One Piece stuff? No, it's across the border. But she's I think Wednesday, she said? It's good customs. Oh no! Darksmack's almost dead. Surgery on Darksmack. Well, that wasn't too bad. Apparently during surgery, Darksmack had her torso stabbed, scratched, and cut. Also scratched your left leg, but your stomach's still destroyed, so it could be worse, I guess. It'll be fine. Is that an otter? It is an otter. That's so cute. Let me throw the boxes at you. They're heavy. I'm glad you got them though. Wait, are they all for Nami Husbando, or are you gonna get to put some together yourself with the kids? It's a non-drow run as well. All right. No, solar flare is still there. I guess we can mine stuff over here, or you know, collect parts since we're gonna need them anyway for Space Station 1. That is a dead hair. Much like what I've got on my head. What's going on, Sim? What it do? How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Where? Exactly. Exactly. Not right here in our shape. That's for damn sure. So I'll say probably so delayed because of long weekend. If the holiday wasn't in the middle, it would likely arrive sooner. Yeah. So we have, what holiday is it? Victoria Day? Veterans Day? She's just typing out. Natal Day. That's not a thing. What's a natal day? I should know this. Just putting skins on your Switches. Nice. What skins did you get in particular? I'm assuming it's Switch 2. Did you see the Nintendo Direct? I think it was yesterday, right? Was there anything of interest from that? Giving your old OLEDs to Ada. Gotcha. I'm sure she'll enjoy that a lot. Yes, and the OLED? Gotcha. Neat. That's a lot of steel right there. Let's mine that. Let's mine that. Alright, so we'll get our nodes. Ideally, we'll get a little bit more hay for the animals, and then off to fight a boss, and then from there we'll go into space. Ideally. I still don't know why I can't get all the way back up into orbit. Oh wait, I think I needed a means of approach, right? That'd be under Odyssey. It was a... let's see, a sensor unit that passively scans for irregular objects orbiting the planet. It will periodically detect locations in orbit that can be visited with transport pods, shuttles, or grav ships. The scanner won't function under a roof, building... Okay, gotcha. Oh, a roof! Does my ship have a roof? I'll take that. Okay, so I need to slap that on the outside. That's almost as old as Solumi. Wow, it's 128 years old this year. Wow, Natal Day is the birthday. It celebrates the founding of Halifax. Okay. So it's a hot birthday holiday. Ooh, Nami. Nah. What's that hand at the back of the boxes? I said, you know, I saw it. What's that hand at the back? I see a hand sticking out the back. What's going on there? Signal jammer. Right. Signal jammer is what I needed. So oxygen pump, orbital scanner. We need an orbital scanner anyway. Pilot console. So we need to research more of this. We're doing fabrication. No, we're doing advanced grav tech. So that's what will give us the signal jammer. Okay. That's why Flynn's under there? Pobrecito. He my poor husbando. You know what? I'll remember him very fondly. I remember that he fed me the potato balls. Forever, forever my heart. But I mean, congratulations, Nami. I hope you have a lot of fun putting them together. Power? Yeah. Power, finally. That means that the heaters can start to do their work here. And ideally warm their spaces up. Granted, they don't really need it because of everything else that they've got going on with the suits. But it would still be nice to not have ships be super... what's it called? Beta, please come take a shower. All of you that are filthy, come over here with your bad hygiene. And take baths. Well, you still can. But right, we were researching advanced graphics. We also want the power cells, right? Because the power cells are equal to or just as strong as this. So we wanted to feed into our ship's power grid. So that's something we need to do. Power. Is this connected? Not yet. So that'll also power our ship. I don't think we really need it at this point. We do have space toilets, so that's good. We do have a hospital, a bathroom-ish over here, and Simric is sleeping on top of one of the space toilets. As is his right. No, you go take a shower. Not on Twitch, it's not allowed. Hola Zaris, it's good to see you. Happy Friday. Oh no, Cub's upset that... I mean, that is kind of fair. Why is Beta still in bed? Oh, they cut off his right ear. He's upset about that. He's also waiting for surgery. Okay. Okay, I mean, that's fair. Distress signal. You've intercepted a distress signal from a nearby camp of League of Paupog. The frantic voice begs for immediate assistance defending against the threat. They offer everything at the camp in return for help, including shards of powerful archotechnology. As the voice tries to explain the nature of the threat, the signal goes dead, just like the League of Paupog. Fuck those guys. They attacked us before. Thank you for the sterilizing stomach ray. A stomach now free of cancer. It allows users to eat almost anything without ever worrying about food poisoning. Nice. I'll collect a second spare stomach for when Darksea is good. Don't know where it landed, but it is in the water. It can break down. Okay. It should be here on the list. Also, by the way, the prediction is almost up. We have 393k points for believers versus 500,000 points for non-believers. Kiawi is in a 3-week winning streak of dunking her balls in my tea. If you wish to spend your tacos, you are welcome to do so. There goes one sterilizing stomach. There goes the nuclear stomach that we tried. There's no second stomach, right? The nuclear stomach failed, so that doesn't go in. Who else can fight and doesn't have a weapon? Smoothie has a laser gun. Flynn has... You know what? There goes a gun right there for you, Husbando. Get that good gun. A Hellcat rifle might be nice for somebody. It's a normal quality one, so... No, the sterilizing is the second stomach? Gotcha, okay. Gotcha. I understand. The understander, that's me. Alright, so we're good there. We planted our grass. Not much is going to grow because, again, it is winter. It's only the 2nd of December. Snowman lost his head? Yeah. Well, this one's still there, but yeah, some of the snowmen are melting. Melting. I already have smart toilets, but thank you, Iggy. I'll have to put those aside. For parts. No, I need those for space. No, yeah, I need them for space. Never mind. I need my colonists to be happy. Those two can be set apart. I need somewhere to put my toilets, though. Where can I put toilets? Spare toilets at that. That has a lot of... I think right here would probably be the best. Smart toilet. Okay. We'll pick those up. That belongs there, that belongs there. So we've already got space. Okay, so we need to make more spaces for other components. Obviously, we want a spot for the orbital scanner. How big is this? So we need a spot right there. Okay. So we'll put the scanner there, and then obviously we'll put the jammer on here as well. Mech Hive signal. You have detected a massive gravtech energy reading indicating that the Mech Hive is hidden somewhere in orbit. If you could find it, you could shut it down, or make use of its power. Mech Hives are production and control platforms that birth mechanoids and coordinate their actions around the planet. They're powered by a persona core. Collect more Grafship technology to track down the Mech Hive's location. Interesting, we haven't seen that yet for Odyssey, so it's right there. we can find it and do something about it. Thank you for the cargo pods, chat. Inside is a bunch of cactus fruit. Thank you. We got that cactus meat. Yeah, so we came here just because this was a nice pit stop on the way to what's it called? On the way to the boss fight. So I guess we should take as many of these weapons as we can. For those who aren't pacifists. Mimi's equipped, Cub is equipped. Geo is a pacifist. Ali has a good gun. Wolfie has the thing. Varsity has a gun. Bowmage has an excellent gun. Don has their shotgun. Zemri, you can come get a sniper rifle and join Ali in the back line. Iggy, I need to get you some. You know what? The Hellcat rifle is actually pretty solid. Darksmack's in the hospital. Lemon's a pacifist. Medic's got her space gun. Narche's a pacifist. Fraggle's a pacifist. Blue Hooded has their gun already. Simric is a pacifist. Smoothie's got a gun. Husbando's got a minigun. Alethiad is still very unhappy though. Colonist died ×3. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Filthy. Alright, so maybe if Alethiad takes a shower, they'll feel a little bit better. It'll be some points towards... What now? No water capacity. So, water treatment, electric pump. Maybe a second well will help out here. These aren't exactly the best wells here, so let's connect them. And get that going there. Okay. I believe in you, Bonk Bud. Yes, you do. We can see the badge right by your name. Fuck, I let it get into a daze. Breakfast completed. Very nice. What was for breakfast? Alethiad is wandering around in a psychotic state. This happened because of poor mood, because the final straw was they were filthy. That's fair. That's valid. I don't like being filthy either. Okay. Just bacon, scrambled eggs, and with chives, and slices of brioche toast. Ah, delicious. That's all. What's wrong with Narche? Narche, talk to me. You're frail, have asthma, and an old gunshot wound. You have asthma in both lungs. You also have major food poisoning. Who's poisoning our food? So no one that shouldn't be cooking is cooking. Obviously none of us lag there, but everybody else is high enough skill that they shouldn't be poisoning everybody. That sounds amazing. Listen, breakfast foods for me are usually very simple meals. Like nothing too complex, right? Fraggle is binging on Psych because of your poor mood because you slept in the cold. That's fair. That's valid. Alright, Medic's in the kitchen cooking. I think it's because we're not cleaning up after ourselves. What do you need, Beta? Recreation star. Okay. That's because Beta's still... Where's... You know what? Get out of there, Beta. Go out and do stuff. See, well, I'm shooting myself to death and I can't breathe, so you really want to talk right now? No, it's okay. Carry on. As you were, Narche, please. Don't mind me. Yeah. English breakfast, but on a sandwich? Yeah. Thankfully, this time around for our cooking stream, I won't be butchering any cultures. I'll just be, you know, making a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Where can I put these beds? Okay, we can put some of these beds for now. We're gonna install them right here. Do you think my colonists will sleep on these beds when we're in space? Like, technically they can't sleep on them, right? Because they'll be in their vac suits. Therefore, it's perfectly okay. Gonna find out. Are you ready to go to the gym, brother, and get them gains? I am. How's it going, Don? Alright, we'll take some of these. The raw materials that are made from this will allow us to remake the beds. We're just deconstructing them for now. And taking those raw mats. Alright, Mimi, are you ready? Alright, we're gonna let the game keep on running. But we're gonna do the ball-in here. Thank you again for all the support throughout the week, as always. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time to hang out, taking an extra step there, as always. I appreciate it. Best of luck, doubters. Best of luck, believers. We'll see what we do. You know, if you're in space, you can't even get cream, but milk is there. My All right, let's get the cam a little bit bigger, and then we'll get going here with the bowling. And thank you again, friend. Thank you. Let's go, Cowie. Cowie, Duke believes in you. Please don't aim for the PC, I guess? It is my fault. I agree. Alright, let's see. There we go. I have to get the teabag out. Maybe. Alright. Is he happy? No, he's not very unhappy. He yawned at you? Ow! Nailed it. I don't know what actually fell. I hope it's something important. Here, let me move to its usual spot, which is actually right here. Is it dying a little bit? I gotta switch up a little bit. Everything reminds me of Maya. Come on, Splash. It's not looking good.
Noodles stir-fried in sauce, enfolded in sweetened bread. I don't trust much in this post-war world, but if there's one exception, it's my yakisoba pan.
5 from this and 1 before for finger foods.
Why are there so many balls on my side? 4 weeks in a row. Mimi has been successful. Mimi, congratulations. Never a doubt, not even once. 4 weeks in a row for winners. Mimi. Mimi doing work. Ah, balls. All right. Cowie is in a streak. She's gone here for an entire month now. You know what? Here's the thing. Hear me out. Here's the question. Mimi hasn't missed one since Ray's mug got here. And Ray's mug has caught every single one. It's time to whip out the shock. The shock. Just one shot of tea. Thank you for the video dash. I will add all 6 votes, as you said, to fingering foods as per Psyche. Thank you very much. That's a lot of biddies. Let me know if you want guaranteed shots or spins of the wheel. We have, oh my god, it's a 3-way tie. We have a 3-way tie. You know, I'm okay if charcuterie boards don't make the list. I gotta be honest. I'm okay with that. I missed it, but I had no doubt. Not even once ever, Medic. You're too lazy for spins, so just add them. Gotcha. Gotcha. Done. But, yes. Yeah, I'm done for the charcuterie board. It's true. It's true. Here's the problem with the only issue I have with that Osa is I only have one board. So, it would be charcuterie plates. Yeah, people want to try Repo tonight. I'm down to play Repo. If we can drag Iggy and Beta away from Satisfactory, maybe we can get them Charcuterie Kitchen worked on. You know what? Valid. Let's go. You play Repo? Let's go, Rosa. Raise down, Finny. Alright, look, listen, we got people. Let's go. Let's play some Repo tonight. I downloaded Repo and all of the mods for it before I downloaded RimWorld for today's stream. Alright, let's get Nami in here to, again, the water supply is not, it's not pumping. Well, why is my water flow so low? We have electric pump. Like, it's moving water in, it's just not moving a ton of water. Community Repo Friday incoming. Narsha, you're welcome to join us if you so desire. We have the thing. People are welcome to do it. It's open to anybody who wants to come along. Well, not anyone. not anyone, but mostly everyone. I'm shaking my head. Wow. It'll be a girls' night? Let's fucking go. Girls' night. I'm down. Yeah, but then I can't pretend to be tsundere. It's okay. You can be tsundere live on voice. you can take it one step further and just be tsundere right then and there, right direct into my earballs. All right, so our grid here is pretty janky, but it is doing work here. So I don't see why this wouldn't be working. Okay, that's working there, that's working there. Okay. Thank you for the hay, Finny. Let's get our animals fed. You want to try that new mod, so look for Repo. Only I need it, right? Is what you said? Because that's how it works in... Sure, I'll download it. I think we have a few serving trays around. We do have serving trays. I've hidden them, but yes, we do have serving trays. But I don't think anybody wants. Listen, that's like a charcuterie board for an entire. That's a big board. New mod. Finny had a new mod she wanted to try out. I think it was a head of the host only. Okay, so why isn't it? Why isn't it pumping? Like, we have water treatment, we have the electric pump, we have 2 wells here. They're not very good wells, honestly. Nice, advanced graph tech is done. Very nice. Okay, Odyssey. Who's eating raw food? I can hear you chomping. Oh, Iggy's eating some human meat. Iggy, are you cannibal? You are. Carry on. Would more pumps do it? I think so. I see that we are still alive for now. For now, Zemi, we're going to go to the boss fight real soon. We're prepping for the big battle. I think everybody has guns. Cub's throwing a tantrum though, because they have an awful throne. What do you mean you have an awful throne room? Bobby, what more can I do for you? Oh, there's almond all over it though. Oh, that is kind of nasty though. Oh, okay. Like you have chess tables, you have a couch, you have a. Maybe he doesn't like having my graph field extender right there. Let's reinstall this over here. Yo, that's you right now, yeah, absolutely. Eating. Cub has a big fucking weapon. He's definitely. Alright, we gotta. No, he's destroying gear. Leave me. Alright, Cub's going to jail. Soon 6.0 will have their eyes on the inside. Maybe Cub, you're not beating Cub. You're not the LAPD. We're gonna. Oh, mechanoid cluster. A mechanoid combat cluster is landing nearby. The cluster will be initially dormant, so you can take time to decide how to attack it. It may remain dormant until disturbed, or it may have a timer or proximity activators. Even dormant mech clusters aren't harmless. A dormant cluster may assemble mechanoid attackers from time to time, or have some broader negative effect that must be... I think it's time to leave the planet, I gotta be honest. Oh, they're landing right there! How about... I think it's time to get the fuck out. Alright, no, it's okay. Listen, I have a plan. I have a plan. Chat, you might not want to send anything for... Yeah, don't send anything for the next 5 minutes because... Yeah. Alright, let's go turn it on. Let's see if we can get you that without antagonizing the mechanoids. Thank you. Duke for the kneel pillows. There's a theme here. A pillow on which believers kneel while observing rituals, praying, and discussing. You know what? Fair. This is for Cub. Don't worry about it, Zemri. It's okay. Animal starvation. Okay, well, we gotta get this out of here. We gotta get the hay out of here. We gotta get Radicus Prime on the ship. Radicus Prime, I require you on this ship ASAP. Oh, we're up to Radicus Prime the 5th. Okay, that's fine. Radicus Prime will allow 4 of your followers to come with. The rest, may they populate this island and have it become Rad Island. Darksmack, the Toxalope gets to stay behind. Alright, they're coming in here. The animals are so close, but the mechs will get pissed. They can't even... That's true. May they worship Radicus? Exactly. They're going to spread the good word. The good word. Alright, nobody else is wilding, so let's get the fuck out while we still can. Alright, let's go. I'm not even going to bother destroying all this stuff. We're just going to get out of here. Alright. Right, we put the pilot assistant in you, Allie, so now... with even better reactions. 71%. Look at you. Get in here. Wait, I can't just leave them there. I need to. I will leave them their home that they may come in and handle that. Time to snort Adderall and drink meth. You got this. Alright, Radicus Prime secured. Alley, Recipe, Zabes, the Crows. We've got everyone on board that should be on board. Okay. Major break risk. No, gotta go. Gotta go now. Don't before they break down, please. Before Duke breaks down, I gotta get off the shit. I gotta get off this fucking planet. There we go. Let's go. Yeah, we're out. Fuck that. Okay. So the boss fight, I believe, is right here. I think that's it. I removed this one. That's a funny sound. Okay. So I think if we go here, and I'm pretty sure that is where the boss, where the quest is. Quests. Active. Alright, this is it right here. Let's see. They have recently awoken from crypto sleep and are causing trouble in the area. If you're able to capture or kill the leader, you can take the unique weapon. Okay, that's where we're gonna go. Unique weapon. I don't know how to accept this or how to see. Jump to ancient mercenaries. Alright, so it is right. Let's go. It doesn't even matter. This is where we're going. I am curious though, because I do want to come up here. So I mean, I guess that's my question. How do I handle range? Hola Lemon, how did the things turn out? Last I saw, you were rolling out the pasta again. You're cranking that, but welcome on in. I mean, I asked like it didn't turn out fucking perfect, but you know, go follow A Recipe Reborn. Lemon's fantastic. Streaming Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Got that, got that look on Wednesdays for the painting, for the DIY. My fingers trying to shout out Elmon. This is your fault, Solu. How's it my fault? Tastes good, but wrinkly, like a brain. Not my brain. I'm pretty smooth. What? A lemon. Oh, a lemon. Oh, I thought you were talking about a Digimon. Like, what the fuck? All right, let's go. See you later, nerds. May the rats take over the machines. And create a brighter future for all of rat kind. Prison Lemon Wednesdays, Commissary Lemon on Monday and Fridays. Yeah, there you go. What do you mean attack has begun? Oh, this is their area. Okay. So they have turrets. Let me see. Your grab ship has landed at Ancient Mercenaries and is ready to begin attack. Oh, we're ready to begin attack. Gotcha. Okay. This is kind of rad. Okay, so this is obviously I'm assuming they're not up here. This is obviously built. This is just raw mountain. Let me some raw mountain. I don't see them anywhere on here, so they have to be inside the structure. Eat their flesh, Radicus. Radicus will eat well to this day. Today. Alright, move landing zone. There is geothermal right there, so this would probably be a good spot. It also only puts us within... is that a giant fucking cannon thing? No. It's the remains of it. Alright, so we land right here, we should be fine. Coming in hot, baby. Are they cotton candy foods? I'm not sure. Those are just little fruits, I think. Do you think they know that we're here? Let's see. Your grab ship has landed at Ancient Mercenaries and is ready to begin the attack. Alright, let's see how it goes. Thank you for the hate district. Holy shit. Thank you. My animals are starving. Yeah, these are just plumeria. Random plants. Alright, structure. Wood. I need somewhere large for my aminals to come and hang out. See, this is what I need to get over. Right now, I shouldn't be paused. And that's what I'm trying to practice towards. To not pause at all. Alright, so that's going in there. That's in there. Are these turrets active? Power. No, they need power. No, they are powered. Okay. What's going on, Dietrich? Thank you for the hay. It's cool that it can take off. I like it a lot, Zeros. They did a very good job with this expansion. It might not be for everybody, the Nomad style, but I think it's fucking fantastic. Thank you for the MP launchers, Duke. We might need those. Alright, actually they're not shooting at us. Not yet anyway. No, Mimi! Fucking run! Iggy, don't go. Well, that's on me. I'm glad Mimi moved away. Alright, so here's the problem. These dudes are in here somewhere. Ancient blast door, hack to open. We can hack doors? Alright, Mimi, I need you over here. Beta, Geo, no. Ali, Snipey, you support me from back here. Wolfie, you support Mimi right there. Varsity, you're part of the breach team. Bowmage, also breach team. Dawn, definitely breach team. Zemri, you back up Ali. Oh, I can't deconstruct this. How do I hack these doors? Oh, there's just a regular door there. Okay, look for regular doors. That's an ancient blast door as well. Who's smart? Beta, I need you to hack this door. What's the worst that can happen, right? We're doing it, Zeros. We're doing it. Iggy, part of the breach team as well. Team Bonk up here. Dark Smack, yep. You're coming over here as well. Lemon is a pacifist. Medic's got a laser gun. Narche, pacifist. Fraggle doesn't have a gun. Oh, look at Beta hack. Wow, Beta's so good. Okay. Wow, Beta actually hacked it. Good job, Beta. I'm impressed. Alright, Team Minigun. Ben Starr, you come and fight with Mimi and the crew. Spooky, also fighting with the crew. Nami doesn't have a gun. Zeros, you have a laser gun. You're gonna laser fools when they come through that door. Whatever comes through that door, you're gonna hold that line. Arcsane, laser gun. Zera, laser gun. Duke, minigun. Hold open. Oh no. Okay. Okay, so that's interesting. So it is like a dungeon. I was picturing hacking involving our thrombo horns. No, you're breaking in. Beta really did say, I'm in. Alright, so I'm gonna get, you know what? Ali, come over here and shoot a bitch. We're gonna break them out. We're gonna pull them out one by one. There goes 5 dudes. There goes Maverick. Is that the leader? I don't know. Oh no, they're coming! They're coming! He doesn't even know who's coming, who's right here. Flindor, can you shoot him from there, Yolanda? No, it's gonna explode! Alright, Wolfie, go in there. Mimi, go in there. Ben Star, go kill Fugly. Spooky, kill Alexis. Oh my god, they're fucking dead. Oh, Ben Star's also down. Okay, Laser Squad, maybe we don't need you here. Alright. Get in there. Oh shit, okay, Spooky and Mimi's fighting. Spooky's down. Wolfie, attack Alexis, please. Allie, I need you in there to start sniping. Okay, Mimi's vastly hurt. You gotta go back to the hospital. Who else is hurt? Ben Star's fucking dead, I think? No. Okay, breach team. Well, there's a good, Payne's 6 barrel. An engraving on this weapon is shaped like a tail. An otter floats in the upper part of the image. The work represents mercy. Invoke those PvP skills, Allie. Look, Allie's in there sniping from the far back line, as you should. Punching? That is what Mimi is doing. Perhaps the stand facing each other and fire strat has some I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, Fraggle. Alright, Dawn. Dawn's actually... Wolfie, you back up Dawn. Spooky, are you okay? You go to the hospital. Allie, I need you on the inside here, in the corner. You're gonna spawn camp some fools. Alright, we'll have Duke and Dark Smack come in here. Now they have the minigun brigade. Iggy can lead them in there. Varsity can also join over here. Wolfie, open that door. I don't know that we actually beat the boss. Oh, what's this? It's a hunter drone. Oh my god, okay. So there's a new drone that just has explosives on it, and when it gets to you, it blows up. So, in case you're wondering what that drone is, Don, you can go back to the hospital. Wait, so do any of these have the weapon? So that's a hollow point sniper. What did this dude have? He has a normal chain shotgun. Cub, come and take Ben Star's Alpha Thrombohorn. I said what I said. Alright, Wolfie, please come through here. This is spicy. Am I good in melee or range? Activate Zemri. I think you're... Alright, the kitchen here is free. Zemri, you are good at... Well, yeah, neither. But you'll be very good at melee. You'll be very... I'm sorry, I'll check the drops here in a second here. Alright, Wolfie, what's over here in this room? That wasn't a good sound. I don't know what the sound was, but that wasn't a good sound. Okay, there's nothing there. I mean, this is a pretty good weapon, right? This is... I can give this almost immediately to Allie. It's a hollow point sniper. This weapon is engraved with the depiction of a witch doctor suspended in the air holding a dagger. I read that as when I was reading the sentence. This weapon is engraved with the depiction of a witch doctor suspended in the air holding a donger. You know what? Let's fucking go. Masterwork. Wolfie, come through here, please. Actually, we need you over here. We also need people to back you up. Varsity, come back them up. Who else do we have here that can help out? Flindorn. Congrats on the Get Alley. Duke and Iggy. Alright, Wolfie, breach the wall. There's nobody in here either. What are these? These are ancient beds. Alright, Wolfie, get through there. Look, Mimi tanked the boss. I think that was the boss. There's only 5 people here. Unless the boss is still... Ah, he's being shot! All right. I feel like those were just the normal troops. I feel like we still have big boss to go because it said it was 5 and 1, right? There's nothing in there. We'll put you over there, and we'll put you guys right here. Okay. Allie has their back from over here. Anybody else still out here? Okay, you guys can, with your fucking lasers, can go back to work. Zemri and Blue Hooded, the sniper squads. Let's go over here. Back up Allie. And then we'll have Wolfie breach through here. Ooh, what is this? Seal's crate. No, open it. What's this? No, Wolfie, get the fuck out. Hold open. I don't know how to close it. No, Wolfie. Wolfie, take one for the team. That didn't even hurt you. Wolfie, what are you eating? Time to kill him PvP. Time to kill him PvP. Man, Wolfie's just built differently. Jesus. Unique weapon. Gambit time. No, I mean... Oh, he got blasted. Oh, Wolfie felt that, though. So these are bees, right? These are other wasps. There's a good weapon right there. What is this? There's a good revolver. Hellcat rifle, chain shotgun. I think this is just a regular revolver, though. That's not the unique weapon. Alright, so the door closed on them and they don't know how to work it. That's good for me. Those are chem fuel canisters. Alright, so we don't have to go through there. We have to go through here with the wasps. Also, Cub, I need you to grab that weapon. Allie's very unhappy, as is Wolfie. Dark Smack is done. Okay, Dark Smack he's not having it. Surely nothing will go wrong with the minigun in a room full of chem fuel, right? Right? It's back to still. You can't do anything. Yeah. Okay. Actually, alright, Wolfie, go back about your business. Go be happy. Duke, I need you out here. We have to kill these dudes, but I guess where do those EMP guns drop? Mage, please pop that. Hopefully the soother will help out. Dark Smack is ravenously hungry. Thank you for that nice chat. Appreciate that. Okay, Smoothie, I need you over here. Hold that door open. I like how James the Crow's inside here, ready to go. Nice, good job. Holy shit, James the Crow is fighting fools. James the Crow, please don't get shot. Get out. Alright, Cut's coming in here. Wait, is Mimi healed up? Mimi's healed up, right? I mean, wake up. What are you doing? Zaves the Crow must be a tame companion. Yes. It's nap time? No, it's not. It's fight time. This is the last room, so I'm assuming that somebody's about to laser the shit out of that. Smoothie go, nice. Alright, come and meet me. No! Oh, I forgot about that. Fucking run! Good job. Mimi, why are you fighting there? Mimi, I need you to move. Mimi. I'm sure Smoothie. Okay, they're all dead. Alright, cool. Everybody, Mimi, you're hurt again. I mean, I don't know if that was the particular weapon that we got for Ali as a sniper rifle, but that's pretty. I'll take the masterwork weapon. I thought it would have been something more than that, but that's fine. It's still neat and a good system if you don't actually have a lot of weapons to find something and go out there and actually grab it. Obviously, there's still other good weapons here. Cub fell asleep immediately in the weapons rack. I respect it. Sorry about all the drops. Let's see. Architect legs for Spooky. Okay, Spooky. Let's fucking go and get those legs in there for you. Activated Spooky. You're injured right now, so we have to wait for you to recover before we can do anything with that. Dr. Aldridge's, what's that? Cub, the cat died because of malnutrition. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, I was too busy fighting the boss right there. I didn't actually notice that my poor animals are still inside. Oopsies. Okay, let's give them their area. Oh, that's it, yeah. Happy Friday. Thank you for the wave 9 nights, chat. Thank you for taking care of yourselves. Alright, unique team repeater. Okay, wait, husbando. Your unique quick repeater has artwork on it. An engraving on this weapon illustrates a rogue surrounded by engineers. The image is bordered by 1,000 adventurers. The square structure of the image almost conflicts with its cel-shaded style. Yeah? Let's get you your gun. Thank you for the psychic sooth pulsar. People are a little bit upset with me. Oh, ice cream and hay! Nice. Let me go through these things. Thank you for the nanites. Wow, chat really taking care of yourselves. Appreciate that. Unique minigun for Fraggle. Let's go Fraggle. It's right here. It's a good one too. Pains. No, actually that's a... Yeah, I mean, I think that's it. Let's get you that Fraggle. Surely shooting into each other. Oh, you're a pacifist. I'm sorry, Fraggle. You can't use that. Solu, I tried to build plumping and satisfactory, and it's not going well. What's going wrong with it? What is wrong with your plumping? Or did you mean plumbing? And that's a typo. Though plumping is hilarious. Who up plumping into satisfactory on a Friday night? Beta. Alright, Naima gets a gun. Let's go. Pain 6 barrel. An engraving of this weapon is shaped like a tail. An otter floats in the upper part of the image. The work represents mercy. I do often mix otters with mercy, so that checks out. Also, I see that bucket of ice cream. I see that bucket of ice cream. Yes to both. Discord still not give it. Yes. Oh, why are you like that? Why are your pipes... Iggy, compa. Por favor, why? Can you move camera? You down? I tick yes. As you can see, the pawn row and event log. Gotcha. That should be good right there. I don't claim him. He's yours. He just said in game. Oh God, I gotta see. No, please protect your eyeballs. Thank you for the large chunk of jade. One day we'll have the Jade Empire once again for Zabes. We'll flag those for pickup. I should use those for the wasps. You're right, Duke. Cub, your Persona Zeus hammer is right there. We'll get that to you. Thank you for cleaning my base. It is disgusting. Psychic Sooth Pulsar. Oh, we already got that one. Thank you for the beers, Fraggle. Flag the beer for pickup and the ice cream. Thank you. I knew it would be you, Lemon. Lemon always brings the snacks. Alright, Dawn, everybody's being taken care of. Okay, people are fine for now. But yeah, Spooky, once you get fully healed up, we'll give you your surgery for that. The animals are free and loose, so somebody has to go wrangle them up. And in the meantime, I can make their hayloft. Okay, Cub is at least, Bear City is in their cage, so they're at least, self-tamed. That's good. We'll have to haul these over here. Why is Cimric so frail? Because they have food poisoning major still. Alright, but our cooks are top tier. I wonder if it actually goes into the stack. Alethead's vomiting all over the kitchen floor. That might have something to do with it. Ice cream looks like a chicken bucket. It really does. It really does. I would actually like an ice cream bucket that looks like chicken. What's this? Thank you for the cast, Shirakumo. The Meow Meows come in here. So that we have a spare gun there. What does Duke need? Bad hygiene. So again, with the thing, I don't think there's a water source here, so that's fine. But we do have a lot of good things here. Like we came here for the gun specifically, but that doesn't mean that that's all we need here. There might be other supplies and whatnot. Ancient toilet. Okay. Ancient military crate, so that's not really an item that we can do anything with. This is all, again, this is all pretty damn... I never would have seen this in a regular playthrough of this game. Like, I never, straight up would have never seen any of this. You know what? I'm tempted to actually move everybody in here. And make my space station be much smaller, because look at this. This is already built. This is good to go. This has defenses. Our new home, yeah. Like, I just gotta move beds in here and obviously, clean it up a little bit, set up electricity, all that kind of stuff, and we can definitely have a very well fortified, very defensive spot to have here. So this is potentially legit, like, honestly. Hospital wing already ready to go. Ancient operating table. Obviously we'll have to demolish a lot of the stuff because it is just trash. Oh no. There's an ancient crypto sleep casket and it contains unknown. There's 2 of them. Is this where the final boss is? Fuck it, we go, let's go. Mimi. Cub. Alley in the back corner. Wolfie. Varsity. I don't think I want laser guns in here. Iggy. Duke can definitely come in here with that really nice gun. Arxane. Is there Beta? I need you to not be here right now, homeboy. Nami. Alright, let's go. Mimi, I'm so sorry. We're gonna have you open the ancient crypto sleep casket. I know what's gonna be inside. I need you two over here. Well, actually, Wolfie, you stand over here. Oh, they're fucking dead. I may have prepared a little bit too. I think they were just regular people. All right, good sesh, everybody. Good sesh. What did they drop? They dropped a good revolver. They dropped some hard drugs. Some plasteel is very nice. Oh, Zero still alive. Cub, I'm sorry, Cub. Cub, can you please? It's a harsh world in RimWorld. We have some gold as well. I think Iggy needs Goju, so we can actually give you this person's drugs. Always time for a snack. Always time for snackies. Duke and Cub just having snacks over the corpses, as one does. All right, Iggy came in here. Look at him. He can't get here fast enough for the drugs, and now he's eating food. Okay, yeah, no, I mean, this seems, so that's a sealed crate. Container, I don't know what's inside here. Mimi, come over here. What's the worst thing that could be inside this container, right? What's the worst that can be inside? We're definitely gonna need a room to burn our bodies, though. We also need to get power running ASAP for this entire structure. So let's get to building. I haven't set foot down anywhere yet, so I don't know how if this actually works the way I want it to. But we're gonna find out. And try and set some roots here. Alright, just supplies, so that's fine. What do I have here? Thank you for the 10 crows, Zabes. Welcome aboard. They're already out and about doing their thing. Animals. Unrestricted. Go wherever you want. You all be over there. We need to start hauling. Nope. Okay. Store food. Alright, gotta start hauling. What do you mean it's not a sign? Storage, food, animal feed. Hay. What is that sound? Are those the bluebirds? Alright, the hay's being hauled, so our animals have somewhere to eat. Show baguette. Here you go, Mama. Here you go. It is the memory foam baguette. Please enjoy. Look at it. It has lumps, and that's fine. All baguettes are lumpy. Our house now? Apparently. Apparently, that's it. No more baguette. Just a sampling. Has it chilled out? Because I'm gonna send the goods over. Yes, we have cleared the base. The base is clear. We're starting to get power to it, and we need to get the geothermal going to actually power everything in there, which is right here. So we actually need to connect the power lines to this. What's this? You've learned that a valuable relic is nearby. The Xanexus is one of 3 ancient objects venerated by many people. If you could collect it, you could build a reliquary to make your colonists happy and attract wealthy pilgrims. First, you need to find the Xanexus. Watch for opportunities to gather information about it. Okay, cool. Oh, you want the real deal bow mage? Or here you go. Here goes the real baguette. Here you go. This is... Please appreciate. Look at the colors. The colors are still fine. Don't worry about the size. Both sides of the baguette. Look at it. 0 mold on this bad boy. Baby baguette. Baby baguette. 6.0's nearly in final form is upon us. It approaches. Alright, Architect eyeballs for Ali. Alright, let's go. Let's get those eyeballs. The Spooky, you're healed up. Let's get your legs in. Spooky, health. Oh, Spooky, they destroyed your right lung. No, not prosthetic. We want Architect. Left leg, right leg. Ali, we can give you your eyeballs as well. Alright, Architect eyeballs are in. Your brand. Thank you for the sparrows as well, Zabes. Thank you for the bluebirds, Zabes. And thank you for the quails. That's what I'm hearing? Those are all the animals? Okay. That's fine. That's fair. Beta, I cannot get for the life of me your bots to work. Like, why? What is this bot's problem? Assigned to group. It's dormant and self-charged, which is what it should be. And it's already in control group 1. And now it fucked off to go clean. Your bot literally spawned like this out of the gestator. It literally popped out that way. I don't know why. Alright, who's doing the surgery here? I hear surgery. Who's being alright, so Ali is being operated on by Dawn. May your eyeballs go in nice and smooth. Thank you for the rats, Ali. May they also, let's see how the surgery goes. May they bless your eyeballs. As you have surgery in your bedroom and not the actual hospital that I literally have over there for you. Alright, we'll put that there. Oh, look, the rats are taking in the new house. Look at that. They're like, How is this structure? Alright, so we gotta get that there. We also need somewhere to burn the bodies. We gotta go somewhere that's needed to do there. This is the kitchen. We can burn bodies here. Is that not what we normally handle the bodies? Our corpse creamer. There we go. The Spirit of Constone. A 10-year-old child named Constone is calling from nearby. He is begging to join you as the ancient mercenaries. There's some kind of threat following Constone, but he is unwilling to say what it is or when it might follow. He is also unwilling to tell you more about himself. Fuck them kids. Fuck them kids, is what I would say. Alright, Zermin, let's get your skill trainers. Oh lord, the metamorphosis? Wait, was there metamorphosis? Nah! I have to redo all the zones. No, the zones are set. Alright. Animals. Unrestricted? I think not. You go out to no more crows. What happened to... What is Radicus Prime's new form? What happened? Let's find out. Radicus Prime, where are you? Radicus Prime is now a giant lava snail. Just hail the snail. There we go, let's go. Oh, But we need other areas for them. So these are for Zemri, right? Melee. Let's go Zemri. Let's get your skill up. Oh yeah, that's 4 should be almost enough, I believe, to get to the cap. Alright, they're going over there. We obviously need to expand on this area here. That way they actually have more places to be. I need to build up that. The second geothermal station there would be nice. I think we have the materials for it as well, so... Alright, that'll connect there, that'll connect here. This will power the entire of the building. Bless, bless the shell indeed. Alright, I do gotta get rid of these bodies. So this is Maverick. Gear, they have synthread, marine armor, synthread. That would have been a very difficult fight in the vanilla playthrough or non-rim connect playthrough of the game. Like that genuine would have sucked. That's a bio-coded assault rifle, that's a bolt action rifle. Normal gun. Gotcha, okay. That's fine. Alright, we also need a zone for the bodies. We gotta hide the bodies. This is just for corpses. Human-like corpses. Yeah, they all go there now. Whoso breaks thy shell shall go to shall go to hell indeed. Alright, let's put this up here. But yeah, so here's the thing. I haven't used the ability to set up a base remotely. I'm assuming that the mech hive follows the ship. So if I leave people here with a thing, we'll be fine. If I want, for those that care, Pauline closed her Lady and Sons restaurant effective today. Oof. You know, I've never had anything Pauline food-wise. Thanks for the animal metamorphosis chat. Shield user has a ranged weapon. Who is that? Iggy. I'm so sorry, Iggy. I put on a shield when you're here to shoot bitches. It's gonna be hay grass, that way they can just eat. I believe animals will also eat like dandelions, right? Like if we just grow dandelions here, they'll straight up just eat that instead as a bonus energy source. As a bonus food source. Butter, that's the only thing I know about that is, yeah. Butter. So I still haven't gotten a chance to connect RimWorld. I don't understand why I can't. Sorry, Rim Connect. It should be visible. I just need to refresh my thingy. Hey, there it goes. I just need to refresh my browser. Alright, we're gonna build betas more bots. We need more bots for beta. But yeah, so this is an experiment. We're gonna see what it's like. I need to get all these animals the fuck out. Animals this way. Please exit. Allie the alligator, please leave my ship. Alright, everybody else is, I mean, they're slowly vacating the area, so that'll be fine. Structures. Yeah, so if there are any volunteers for people that wouldn't mind having their pawn start camp Site B. We can definitely start that now for sure. As we segue over here, I mean, this is actually very nice. Like, I'm actually impressed with what they managed to do here with this. I would never build anything like this. I don't have that in me. All right, so we're starting to cover associates with 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we'll flag these other corpses here. Simric's doing a sad wonder because he was embarrassed. What? Simric has broken down and is wandering around in sadness. He's happening because of poor mood because he was embarrassed. What happened? Simric. Let's see. Arxane and Simric gabbed about those. Xeris and Simric exchanged thoughts about other planets. Simric quipped about recreation with Iggy Pop. Mimi talked quietly about the relationship between artificial intelligence and cannibalism with Simric. Nami said something about computer games to Simric. Nerd. Simric spoke badly of Zemri's father's jawline. Jesus. Adam situation? I think so. Alright, they're going to that. Are there any water sources here? I don't think so. Alright, we need to... whatever it is, I mean, we can do it out here, I suppose, and do it as an addition to. But yeah, water wells. What do we have for water here? I haven't researched anything. Jesus Christ, I've literally not been researching. I need all these things and nada. Standard mech tech, advanced grav tech, okay. Double bed hygiene. We need the big stuff. Industrial scale pumps. We need the big pumps. Asteroid cryomining. Extract a sublimate volatile ices trapped beneath asteroid regolith. Okay, that's the mouthful. That's a wind pump, electric pump. Pumps water from wells. Right, so I need water wells. I think the problem is that I don't have very big wells to begin with. This is at least better than the previous wells. We'll do 2 wells there, connect them. And then we'll pump that down here. Site B, did you not learn anything from Jurassic Park? Site B always has the more extreme horrors that happen. Yes. It's me. We're the horrors, Shirokuma. We're dropping them in here. Let me see. And again, sorry I'm missing a little bit of chat, but we had a bit going on there. Alright, Beta. Time to build more robots. Ideally, robots that actually work. Beta's very upset. What's the strongest material that we have? Is it? I mean, this is all granite. I think granite is actually the strongest material we have. So we're gonna add a bathroom area here for them. Thank you, Cub. We're gonna have to find more granite here, that's for sure. We don't have enough. That's fine. We can work on that as we Do the thing. We have limestone. We gotta get these bills going and start burning the bodies. Cremate corpses. Do forever. Details. Humans, yes. Colonists, not yet. Strangers, yeah. Slaves, unnatural, human corpses. Right. Have at it, friends. We also need to build a chair. But yeah, I'm curious as to how this works. If we really can. A rat self-tamed. A rat has become tame. It is now designated as Rat 2. Welcome aboard, Rat 2. A small herd of thrumbos have wandered into the area. Beta, what the fuck? What do you mean? His pipes? Yes, you definitely need more pets. we're not too bad for assets on the screen just yet, Alistair. It can get excessive. And the game, you can tell because the game starts to lag. Long the Rat 2, long the Rat 2. Rat underscore 2, friend of Solo underscore 10. Exactly, Arcsane. Exactly. Let's see, chat, I have 6,000 silver from lurking, but don't know the game. What's a good thing to get? So you can add a good colonist. Good colonist will actually be good. You can then invest in your colonists. There's certain gear. This is an Odyssey-based colony, so we can go up into space back and forth. So if you want to do that, you could. Otherwise, there's generally supplies, there's food, there's medicine that's always needed. It's really up to you and what you want to add. You're a drugged out shooting doctor. Not even joking. That is literally what Dot is.
Wow.
Nothing beats a Rat 2 holiday, and right now you can save £50 per rat.
Thank you for the biddies. Holy shit, Ashley. Ah, the colors. That looks delicious. Oh man, what's in that drink? No, that's miso soup, isn't it? I still need to make my miso soup that Fever recommended. I can't find it here, but I can find it online, so I gotta get that. Beta playing the harpsichord. Welcome aboard, Sojourner. Let's see what your character has. Sojourner, your character is beautiful, a quick sleeper, and a hard worker, just like real life. You're a baseliner, and you grew up as a forest child. You'll be very good at melee. You'll learn melee very fast. That's what 2 fire there means. Oh, you can't see it because my stupid face is in the way. I know that's a bad spot, so I'll move back afterwards. But you can see there's 2 fire, 2 like little flame icons. By that, means that you will learn it very, very fast. There are things called skill trainers for every single skill that's available in the game. And so you can use those to level up certain skills. If it has 2 fire, it'll go much faster than normal. You'll hit the cap of 20 here in like 4 of these skill trainers, whereas here you won't. It'll take a long time. You'll be good at cooking, you'll be good with plants, and you'll be good at crafting. These are your skills that are there for primarily what your pawn is very good at. How did your supply? I picked up the last supply that we had at the last base, Don. So you had about 10, and you were high as a kite. And there's some inside the thing. Yeah, you're also currently drunk. You also lost your right 4th toe. Nice. Do you need a chef or brawler? We're going for both. Whatever you want to work with first, that'd be great. I would say probably chef initially, and then brawler afterwards. Thank you to me for the basic support for Beta's bots. We're just hitting another cleaner. The Greek goddess, I passed through and took pity on your disgusting base. Thanks, chat. It was pretty nasty. It's because of all the animals. The animals make things pretty nasty. It's unfortunate, but it do be like that. Thank you for the nanites for... Oh, nice. Welcome aboard, Maximilian Powell. Spooky, you have both of your architect legs, but they shot off your right thumb and they destroyed your right lung. But outside of that, Spooky, you're good. You got 2 lungs. Allie, did you get both your eyeballs in? Let's see, where are you? Yes, you have your eyeballs. I'm capable of thinking, you for real, for it. Do I need any bionics? Well, you can always take... Architect is always a plus. Architect arms, Architect eyeballs help a lot. You have 1 right eyeball and a bionic spine. That's your current health, Dawn. There we go. And we do have doctors capable of adding parts right now, so it makes a point to take advantage of that. Let's get you that Sojander. Thank you, thank you. Max, your pawn has a great memory, an optimist, and a night owl. I can change your schedule right now before I forget. Okay, beautiful quick sleeper and hard worker, just like you in real life. Wait, what am I good at? Right there. There goes your stats. You'll be good at melee, double fire. You can't see because of my stupid face. Actually, you can. You'll be good at cooking. You'll be really good at plants, and you'll be good with crafting. A good all-around. I'm sure I can add points like last time. It looks to attach a leg. We can attach a leg if you desire. Alright, another skill trainer cooking for Sojander. Let's get you that. Hello, Fraggle number 2. You'll be good at shooting and melee, and you'll be good at intellect as well. You're a fast learner, you're nimble, and you like to go jogging. But you don't care about carry. You're incapable of carrying, and you don't clean. You're now a government agent. What the hell is this? Gotcha. That's a weird thing. Okay, welcome aboard, Don. Let me see that leg in. I think alright, so our animals are progressing here a little bit, so okay. To destroy this. Sorry, I have like 5 projects going at the same time. So it's a matter of juggling, which is the entire point of this game. We're out here trying to live our life without mech hives destroying it. This is gonna be more lilies. Okay, no, dandelions, not lilies. Let me see. A tiny yellow flower which grows in large clusters, though it is often considered a weed. Dandelions in bloom are quite beautiful. I agree. Okay, so the animals will eat dandelions. Is like the anti right one? Gotcha, Don. I believe we are. Yeah, hospital's clear. Let's go. Right leg. Added. Best of luck. Bionic tongue for Fraggle. Okay. Is that for first Fraggle or second Fraggle? I'm gonna re-roll me. 2 Fraggles is too much. You can send the lizard to farm upstate. Alright, well, let's keep 1 Fraggle here in particular. Bionic ear. All good stuff for the new Fraggle. Gotcha. Alright, so we're giving you a bionic ear. The Timberwolf is hunting Simric. Oh no, Simric is good job, Iggy. Iggy woke up and started blasting. I respect it. They can taste colors with that tongue, apparently. Alright, that's a good columnist there. Skill trainer cooking for Max. Let's get those for you, Max. Darksmack playing the harpsichord still. Skill trainer. I read that skill trainer pants. Which might be a thing, I don't know. Let's get you those. Skill trainer shooting for a new Fraggle. Let's get those into your character. Yeah, so you'll probably hit 20 there, or at least be very close. Spooky wants those Architect arms. Orale, let's go. We have an operation going on right now for Dawn, but we can get you your arms done now as well. Alright, Architect arm, Architect arm. The big thing we need to build above everything else, and this is important, it has to be protected because this is what keeps us here. Anchor. We need to build a grab anchor, and that requires advanced components, okay? That's easy enough to work with. Let's keep on clearing out this space as well because, again, if we're going to use this place, need to make it usable for us. Lots of tables. Lots of storage, lots of goods. What is this? This is an ancient industrial shelf. So we can't actually use these. These are just here for aesthetic purposes, I suppose. This is a steel scrap box. That's a corpse. We want to move that out the way. We want to move these corpses out as well and get them burnt. That way people aren't upset. What else do we have here? Free chairs, little free stools, so that'll be nice. Is there granite anywhere around here to mine? This is not granite, that's limestone. That's compacted steel, that's compacted salts. This is more marble. This is more limestone, steel. That's slate. That's more limestone. These are all slate chunks. Sandstone. There's a lot of sandstone here. This is more limestone. We need, the marble is kind of, it's a distinct color like every other rock here. You're guessing it'll work. Let's see. Where are you, Don? You have architect leg, right? Yes. Once we get one person up, Fraggle, we'll start doing your operation. This is slate? Yeah, this is all slate. Steel, limestone everywhere, but we don't have granite. That's steel and limestone, slate. What the hell's a scimitar cat that's hunting Duke? Oh, it chose poorly. That Duke can take care of themselves. Duke, why are you trying to melee it? Duke, you're supposed to, Oh, I'm glad you didn't get blasted by Iggy. Good job, Iggy. Basically, Sabretooth, yeah. Ancient military barrier. Okay, so this is uranium. We need to start putting lights in here as well. Where is miscellaneous? No. Nothing there, I guess, for that. I thought I could build those already. Actually, I can build the big flood lamps, can I? Can I not? I think that's what they're called. Advanced lighting. Floodlight, okay, floodlights. Floodlight where? Is this gonna be the best looking thing ever? No. Are they going to light up everything? Yes, they're called floodlights for a reason. Alright, that's fine there. Steel scrap box. What's inside? Open that up. But this is nice. Let's flag that corp for disposal as well. I don't know how they got this tank inside this building, but here we are. What's going on, Tony? How's it going, Poppy? Let's out of this. Remain with the homies on a Friday night, as you do. As you do. And again, we'll probably be doing some repo tonight for those that are interested in such a thing. We do those. These are 0 out of 6 instead of 0 out of 8. Scimitar Revenge, Bionic. The parts keep on coming for Fraggle. Alright. And thank you to me for that. Don't worry about it. Alright, Spooky, are your arms in? Your arms are in. Done and done. Why is there kibble on the hospital bed? You know, that's fine. Sometimes you need a little snack when you're in bed. That fucking sound. Oh, what do you think kibble is made out of? Oh god. I'd rather not think about that, I gotta be honest. Alright, so we're starting to light up the rooms here. The floodlights are doing work, so that's good. We do need to get power into this general area. We have power on the outside, not power on the inside. So let's get our grid going even further. Oh, that's a Twitch event. Everything's shaking. That's not good. Why is everything shaking? Bombardment from space. That's fair. Thanks, chat. I'm not sure the fires are going to persist considering the thing. Thank you for the vac suit helmets, Ray. We'll give one to Sojander. And we'll give one to Max. Max immediately stole Duke's authority hat, by the way. Does that mean that Max is now the authority? What does that mean? Wow, chat being helpful, disgusting. Yoink, yoink. Thank you for the ironwood, Fraggle. Thank you for the vac suits as well. These will do for now. That's a good one. Max already has a vac suit. Iggy, why did Iggy get rid of his vac suit? Oh, he wanted the L-Tex. Zara, what are you wearing? You're wearing marine armor. No, I think not. Vac suit. Anyway, our grid here. Power. So once you do build a, what's it called? A thingy. That anchor, you can come back. As it stands right now, if you leave a base, that's it. It's done. You never come. You can't come back. It's done and over with. You have to actually drop an anchor here, which is what we're going to try and do for the first time. It'll be nice to actually get there. Advanced components aren't normally very easy to get. The flip side to that is that I'm a big fucking cheater. Oh my god, never mind. Alright, so can I make hospital beds here? Furniture. All this time I haven't researched hospital beds? That's kind of weird. I thought I had. Where are we for research? Watermill, toxifier, hunter, hospital beds. Son of a bit. Okay, that's fine. We can work with that. Let's see. It was meant to be steel. No, it's fine. We can still use it all the same. It all gets used, Fraggle. It all gets used. Thank you for the steel. Every single bit of it gets used, so don't even worry. Like a smoothie and Lindor just sleep on the outside of, you know what, that's fine. Orbital scanner. Signal jammer. Let's see. Signal jammer is a signal emitter that disguises the electromagnetic signature of your grav ship, allowing it to approach heavily defended landing sites. What does it need? This needs a grav core, and advanced components. We have everything else, so that's fine. We can work on that. I believe this is want to be outside, right? Or that can actually be inside. I don't know where I would put it on the inside. I gotta be honest. Alright, if this is going to be the kitchen and cooking area, this will be the dining room, I suppose. Maybe I require your sense of violence. Oh, this is survival meal palette. Oh, these are all survival meals. How many are inside? Is it 100? Who's going to open it? You don't switch batteries either? Yeah. It had 15 in the palette. That's better than nothing. That is absolutely better than nothing. I think I did batteries initially just because I knew I would need them. But yeah, no, I haven't actually. Batteries are 400. Okay. Okay. We're gonna need heaters in every room as well. Wait, what's this? The quick draw headshotter? Is this Ali's old weapon? Yeah, it's old weapon. This weapon bears an image of an artist holding a scimitar. The image somehow expresses both sympathy and suffering. The image is bordered by hundreds of crabs. I've always found crabs to not be very sympathetic. Like of all the entities out there, I never really found the crab to be a sympathetic beast. Also, we need to build that grab anchor. Oh, the grab anchor is huge. Okay. Well, this needs to be somewhere super safe, not near the chem fuel reactors. Okay, let's start constructing a lot of this. All right, let's just scrap it all. Maybe they are hornets. Either way, they can get fucked. Let's see. That sucked. I went out on your porch and there's a giant wasp nest. That sucks, dude. How built is it? Because obviously you don't want to get stung. That is not ideal. Beta, I just looked at your pipes and Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, Beta's pipes. Beta, yeah. Beta has an interesting take on architecture. You're gonna mail Arase? Or you're being just... Have you seen your pipes? You know what you did. You know what crimes you've committed. Alright, so I locked medic inside the hospital, the thingy here, so we need to get medic out of there. She's currently stuck inside. But yeah, this is gonna be the bathroom. Obviously we need pipes here, we need water, we need the full deal. That's fine, we can work on that towards now. What this means is I can actually remove a lot of things from in here and put it over here, because I do not need this level of stuff and things here. Alright, beta's other clean sweeper. So this clean sweeper is lightning, auto repair no, draft no. That didn't do anything. Yeah, they're both in the same group. It just doesn't want to work for whatever reason. Okay, I mean, we'll figure that out later. I don't know what the problem is. Every day? Wow. Okay, so the grab anchor is going to have to come in. I'm guessing right here would be the best spot for it. Just so we actually have somewhere right in the middle, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it won't sit here evenly anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it'll be weird no matter what. But I don't want it in a room that has... I mean, I guess this would be the safest room here, right? It wouldn't be dead center, but it would be safer than anywhere else. So we'll plant that there. That's Iggy's gun. Why did Iggy drop his gun? Iggy didn't drop his gun. That's somebody else's gun. Congrats, Fraggle. You're now... You have a chain shotgun? No, let's do something better. That's another chain shotgun. I mean, it's better than nothing, I suppose. Okay, so this is where we're going to make our... thank you for that awful colonist, Tony. Let's remove you from everything. Welcome to your life of manual labor. Yay! You get to pick things up and then you put them down. I was going to do research though, so don't worry about that. Trapped in the hospital? It sounds like you're like... It's okay. We made a door and now you can get out. You're fine. You're okay, medic. I can't do anything with these chairs. So I guess we're going to rebuild everything from scratch here. That's unfortunate. But there's going to be a lot of work, but this should be fun. But I guess the ultimate goal here will be to have 3 bases. The ship itself that moves around, one in outer space because I still like the concept of being up in outer space, and the big base here to grow food, plants, all that good stuff. Forest, keep our animals safe and sound. Sander the elk is stuck inside, as is Cub the these animals. These animals. These beds in here. That's not good. That's a high. Every male colonist feels a wave of anxiety and anger. Some distant engine of hatred is stirring. It is projecting a psychic drone onto the site through an orbital amplifier, tuned to only affect males. For a few days, some people's mood will be quite a bit worse. That's not good. Immediately, everybody went yellow. Well, not everybody. Look at all the yellow and red there. That is not good. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, thank you, Ray. The psychic soothe pulsar. May that help out in any way. Alright, Zera is still doing work there. This is where we're going to build the anchor so we can come back to this. Can destroy this. I need me to come in here and destroy this tank. Please, why is there a tank inside this room? Alright, Fraggle built that up. That's nice. Hygiene. What do I have access to here? We have vacuum toilets, bath mats. Yeah, people are losing shit already. Oh, Mimi's okay. Mimi's just destroying this. I thought it was somebody else, but that's just Mimi things. Don't worry about it. So the ship is it's kind of on hiatus right now in regards to build, just because again we're trying to get these people set up here to leave them here. But once ideally we get that done, we can actually shift the ship a little bit. A life of servitude, not much different from IRL. I'm sorry, Fluffy. No, look, listen, it's okay. It'll be fine. I feel like I'm missing a mod. My list of items here on the left isn't usually this expanded. Also, everybody, all the ice cream except for one. Fraggle's about to blow. Yeah, I might need a jail room here real quick. Hey, we can have a jail room. Yay, jail. Yeah, I mean, that drone is no joke. That drone sucks. It's not even like a regular, it's a high drone, so that's gonna be a lot. We'll have this room here for jail for now, in case we do need it. Alright, there goes Tony. The hard characters usually are, the terrible characters are usually the first ones to go for sure. We'll reinstall this somewhere over here, I think. And then we'll actually add wall lamps here ourselves. Spicy! A lot of building today. Let's see. It's starting to snow too. Tony lots of shit. Masterwork. Iggy's created a masterwork wooden bed. Thank you, Iggy. Thank you for the pizzas, Varsity. Thank you for pizzas and cookies. Do we have 7-Up as well? Thank you, thank you. Varsity, you'll be happy to know that Bear City survived yet another escape from machines. You are doing well, and again, good job on Greece yesterday. Let's illuminate this over here as well. Alright, hey, toilets on demand. Look at them all eating your pizza. They're like, hell yeah. This, that, good stuff. No, I don't like that. Blue hooded, yeah, I suck at drone. It's gonna get a lot of people. Thank you for the meal. Holy Jesus, Ashley! Thank you for the meal. And Sotor is giving hundreds of hair colors. Are they really? Sotor is giving free to play Get Rested XP and a free cargo bay. That's huge. I mean, like, if you haven't played SWTOR, it is probably one of the best story-based MMOs. Second, probably only to Final Fantasy XIV. It has a lot of stories, a lot of for every class. It's really well done. And it is free to play. It's very much free to play, so you can still keep on playing it regardless. I really enjoyed it on release, and I've gone back to it 2-3 times in the last decade or so. See, but did I survive as well? Yes. Wait, did you? Yeah, you're still alive. You're not happy, but you're right here. Also, I watched a man buy 20 pizzas at Costco and load them into the bed of his truck. Jesus Christ. Did they strap him in? Did they get the goods and strap him down in? Because you can't let them get away. I love that guy. I can imagine going over a bump and seeing all those pizzas get messed up. So you gotta prep them and get them ready to go. No, these are for jail, Don and Iggy. Okay, fine, whatever. Bone mages on the food bench because of thing. Nami because of high psychic drone. Yeah. Yep. It sure sucks to be in this colony right now. Alright, we'll put that there. Making micro adjustments to... What's wrong with Bowmage? Why is Bowmage down? Oh, he overdosed. Why is he overdosed? Please, somebody rescue Bowmage. He's OD'd again. And they're going back to older planets to revamp them and feel more modern. DX12 client testing is soon. Good. If there's a game that deserves it, SWTOR, again, released too early. Never got the chance to really, you know, do its thing. Better not be eating all the pizza. He's not overdosing on pizza. No, he's overdosing on... What did he overdose on? Overdosing on... It doesn't say what. He just overdosed. Oh, and Go Juice. He stole Iggy's Go Juice. Great. Beta now has 2 bots that aren't cleaning or doing anything. Wait, Zabes? The lava snail has died? Not Zabes the lava snail. Answer sense? Yes, in a second. Let's just set that up now. There go your stats bar. Radicus Prime has died! They were lava snails. I'm guessing the cold is too severe for them. Radicus Prime. EA trying to release before WoW expansion hampered it greatly. It needed like 3 months more to cook. It did. Which is still an incredible game. It's just, again, the problem was at the highest end, right? At the highest end, there just wasn't much there. Which they obviously went on to fix, but can only do so much. Okay, so we've got that sorted out for now. We do need heaters, though. This is a cold and harsh place. Yep, the animals are dying. It's just too fucking cold here. Hypothermia. Yeah. Yep. Fuck. I mean, the alpha beaver has perished. Okay, right, hygiene. I never actually got around to that. Where are those? I'm almost done with industrial wells. And once I get those industrial scale pumps, fire suppression, washing machines, deep wells is what I need afterwards. Okay, so we almost have that. Then we'll have that soon. And then after that, we can actually work on doing other stuff. But yeah, the current state of water isn't all that great for us. Yeah. If you miss during hype at launch, it's really hard to try to get it later. Only a handful of games pulled that off, like 14 and No Man's Sky. And they had, obviously, 14 had the backing of Square Enix at the time, right? So, obviously, that helped. And it paid off in the long run for sure, but I felt bad because I wanted to play. I loved my Jedi. I loved playing the class that I had and being able to just play the way that I wanted to play. It was super enjoyable and the stories were fantastic. This is just a brutal combo. Okay, so we're going through there. That's gonna be that. This is also gonna be where we start cooking foods here. Apparently I don't even need a, what's it called? A area to cool these rooms in because it's already fucking so cold in here. It's 16 below. Maybe I shouldn't be making a camp here. We're gonna try it anyway. I'm sure people can survive in, you know, super cold areas, but it's just like, damn, Alley's in a daze because of the high static drone. Yeah. Yep. Okay, but I mean, we are doing well so far. We are recovering stuff. Linda's having some ice cream, negative 20 degrees areas. Love that for him. Please make this all a roofed area. Jesus. Okay. Apparently Ragnarok Online also refuses to die. RO3 hub. Yeah, I saw. Did you actually get in there, Ash? I knew you were having issues with the workaround for it. What do we want to do here? Deconstruct that. Alright, so that's going there. We need to make more beds over here for our little jails in case we need to arrest dudes. We can actually start creating the pipe network for this for hygiene. Husky perished. When the husky perishes because it's fucking too cold. Rip husky Zaves. Where was that? Zaves, the ram is fine. still 20 below here. I mean, I can't really do much unless I... we can try and heat this up. We need to have power into here, though. If we're gonna run, which probably should have it anyway. All right. Let's see if they'll all come in. They do come in here. I'll expand this barn area so they can actually go there. Okay, so this is gonna be the area where they cook. Orders. This is a. It's been a very busy stream. Flooring. We need sterile tile in here for all of our kitchen area. Brazil nuts are the worst. I don't think I've ever had Brazil nuts. I'm going to run it on Mac with the new EAC. I'm currently working on trying to get a 64 computer up with Windows right now. Actually, hopefully it works. Hopefully it works. You see the grab anchor. Prevents the local map from being destroyed during a grav ship launch. Grab anchors passively reduce unstable gravitation shear in a large area, which prevents the damaging effects of a grav ship launch. It can't be constructed on the grav ship itself because it would prevent flight entirely. The Brazil nuts? I've never had the chance. We're done with the days because the high psychic ground. Yeah. So, did we learn how to make rugs? I think we did, right? How do I make rugs? Recreation. We're going to recreation 4 now. Floors. Carpets. Is there... I wonder if there's a color that they like more than other colors. No, we'll go with sandstone tile. It's fancy and they like it. And they do like being fancy. I'm gonna need a rec area for them. I guess this is gonna be the kitchen cooking. This is gonna be where they eat, where they hang out and eat. So, furniture. The thing that I'm struggling with right now is the Mechhive can come at any point. They can just come in here at any point, and it's gonna be a mess. I forgot about them. Yeah, I haven't. I haven't. We've been lucky that they haven't attacked us in a hot minute because I've been bouncing around a lot. But yeah, this is gonna be. It's gonna be one of those things that it's gonna be like. I just want to get this set up so I can actually get out before they get in. But it's hard to say. It's hard to say, and we'll try our best to get it set up. And ideally, we will get it set up and get the hell out before they show up. We did have sandstone over here, so let's go get that sandstone because we need sandstone for our flooring. Alright, so, I mean, so the people that are going to live here are going to have plenty, and we are leaving colonists here. But, so here's the thing, they're not being abandoned. I can come back to them whenever. It'll show a little bit, there'll be a divide between who's where. So I just click on one and I'll go to that area, and I'll click on another and I'll go to the other one. Beta, yeah, unsettle the environment. Beta's upset. Okay, so let's get that. Ross, I mean, I guess we can make batteries here. So we'll create. We'll probably want to defend this with some walls, because we don't want it to be tampered with. If that gets destroyed, I'm guessing our people are not going to be very happy, or won't be able to come back or whatever. So we don't want to do that. I'm not abandoning them. I can come back to them whenever I want, which will be... I never said that last part, Arshay. How dare you? Listen, they'll be here, they'll be hanging out, they'll be vibing, it'll be great. We'll have a good time. Alright, next we finished the industrial scale water pumps. We now need to start doing deep wells. We can start building that industrial scale water pump, the big pump. Who doesn't want the big pump? Let's see. So where is that water pump? So we got the giant water tower. That's good. We want that. Oh, that's fucking huge. Okay, that's fine. We'll rebuild this right here. What's that? Zabe the Husky has perished. And again, we'll be playing Repo tonight. If you want to come and hang out and play with us, we do it on Friday nights and now. So that'll be fun. I'll get the server up and running here shortly. The mods should work. I installed them all. And then we'll get to it. Okay, yeah, no, listen. I have too much to do here. The ship, the Site B, the animals. We're going to be shifting a lot of this stuff over here. And then maybe make a second grab. No, I want to grab ships. I will make a shuttle though. I'm going to see them again as they vibe. Listen, they passed the vibe check. But speaking of vibe check, I'm going to end there, YouTube. Thanks for hanging out.